Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another upload of Run MC Games. You know, this is not a live stream this time, as you can tell, and I'm gonna be driving a train in PTA. I got Maddie once again, a fan, Reed, a friend. I mean, Maddie, of course, is a friend too, but yep, all that matters is that they're here and that I'll spawn. I'm gonna be spawning the 7 local and then the 7 express. They'll be my passengers. I'm in PTA, and the big thing right now is that there is an update that I'll show you guys as I drive along. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna change this. You know, fun fact, this is my... I have done some driving trains videos. Like, most of them were live streams, I think. I did one in Rails Unlimited. I think I did it in train or no, it was, what was it? It was Terminal Railways, that's what it is. Yep. So now I'm doing it in PTA. Last time I did a rail fanning, and that premiered, the first premiering video, I think, on Run MC Games. Fun fact. Lexicon Field. Alright. Let's get that here. You know, I'm not used to doing this way because it's just me talking. This is usually in these kind of videos or in a railfan video because you want to just hear me and focusing on that. But when you hear other voices, that's usually when we're doing something fun or actually doing something that doesn't involve the trains. All right. Oh, and there's Charlie, and I think that's the R27. Or a green bird. Alright. Alright, I'm about to go elevated. Oh, and I forgot what this... I forgot the name of this stop, but we'll see. 1 or 3rd Street. That's what it was. Stupid! Oh, darn it. I shouldn't go too fast. (103rd Street), and it's purple. That's perfect for the 7. So, oh yeah, and I forgot. I did say that Reed and Maddie are going to be riding my train, and Charlie's driving another train, so he's the only one who's not riding my train. Oh, Steele, too. He's also driving another train, so Charlie and Steele are driving other trains, and Steele and Maddie are on my train. I mean, Reed and Maddie. Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Wait, what? I can't move. Oh, thank God. Ooh. I thought I was going to be stuck there for a long time, but ooh, good thing I'm out of there. We can continue our route. We got an incoming stop. 90th Street. Oh yeah, and there's actually a 90th and 103rd Street stations for the 7 in real life. Like 90th and 103rd Streets are between Junction Boulevard and Metz Willets Point. Oh, Steele left, but maybe he'll rejoin. Alright. Oh, yeah, I already did that. Yep, there's the sign, and this is where I was. Oh yeah, and once I go further on, you'll see what the update is, and it's actually about Scarborough Plaza, and there's an R142. An R142 has a 7 train. Wow. Did I see one of those in the last video? Hey, comment below. Yeah. Alright, let's get a move on. It's cool seeing a stop where I rail fanned at, and it was actually, and yeah, it was the last video. The previous video. Yeah, so in the last video, Scarborough Plaza is different than you'll see, how you'll see it today. 65th Street, that's what it is. Alright. You know, 65th Street, that's actually on the Queens Boulevard in real life. So is Steinway Street. I miss seeing the 7 trains as an R62A. Remember in the video when I was explaining of how the 7 and 6 trains, like they switched train cars, like what I was saying. Yeah. And yeah, because, you know, here's that flashback. Like, 7 train has R62A here, 6 has R142 or R188 here, but now it's a switcheroo. Like, when the 6 train has an R142 or R142 at, like, in the old days, and the 7 as trains as the R162A, but now the 6 trains are R62As, and the 7 trains are R142As or R188s, but most likely R188s. I can't even tell the difference. I mean, I explained all that, so you can watch that video after this. Or maybe you already watched it. Who knows? Because I don't even know what you watch. But all I care about is you watching this. 49th Street. Oh, and I forgot to show you that there's a map. But, like, for this, it's the 7 trains. Oh, and a train did pass by, but I was focusing on the map, so... And I think... Yeah, that had to be Charlie. Yeah, I didn't see what train... I didn't see the train go by. I heard it, but... I do know one passed by, but... Yeah, I'm not even sure. Oh, and... that sign says Jester, and that's actually a mod in Among Us. If you guys don't know about that, and yeah, how the Jester works is when they get voted out, they win, and the game is over. I learned that from another YouTuber that does Among Us. That do videos about Among Us, yeah. Scarborough, yeah, so this is the update, actually. Scarborough Plaza. It's a 2-story station. And, remember in the video, it was just a normal station of 1 story. And I think this, yeah, and yeah, like, you know, what's funny is that the last video, it was different, but in this video, it's a 2-story. And when I first did this, I practiced this morning, earlier today, I thought that under here was the express and on top was the local, because, you know, when you go under, that's usually when you go yeah, because that's what I thought, like, because I think there was another Roblox game when it was like that. But yeah, that's what I thought, though. Yeah, it's a nice station. I feel like that's the only thing that changed recently. Basically, all the other stations look the same. Alright, I'm going. It is a short route. I'm getting close to my last stop. Oh, look how fast I'm going. Look at my speed here. I think this is the maximum. Grand Junction. Oh, look at that train. I've definitely seen that before in one of the earlier Run MC Games videos. I forgot the name of it, but this is definitely one of the trains you see at the Transit Museum. They look like they're from like the, I guess, the 50s or something, or the 60s. Looks cool. Of course, the 7 train. I see a station in the distance. Okay, it might be the next one. Bryant Park. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, mostly these stops are based on the actual 7 stops in real life, because you know Bryant Park and Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. That's actually right by Bryant Park, and it transfers to the BDFM, or like Steinway Street. I don't think there actually is a 7 stop for Steinway Street, but the 7 train does connect to the Queens Boulevard line in Queens, like at 74th Street Broadway, or you can transfer to the EFMR at 74th Street, Roosevelt Avenue, Herald Square, maybe. This is where I started the video in the last video, if you guys remember, or if you saw that one, that video. Okay, it has to be the next stop. My destination has to be the next one. And it's stand clear. Yeah, it's funny that it's not the Sally voice this time, but I'll give you hold on, or because for last stop, it's actually the Sally voice, but for stand clear of the closing doors, it's a different voice for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. But here we go. There we go. Now this is the real last stop, and you can easily tell it is. There we go. Oh, and look at that, the PATH train. So now they're gonna be riding that. It was nice having them on my train. Oh yeah, and not to mention, I'm still in this avatar. I think I did say that I may be in a different or old avatar, but in the same or different, but I'm actually in the same, surprisingly. So now I'm gonna respawn, like what I said, to South Broadway. I think that's what it was. Nope, this is not it. Here we go, South Broadway. Alright, now I'm gonna be the 7 Express, and I'll show you what what model I'll be. Just in about a second. Do you want to take a guess? Do you wanna, if you're watching this right now at this part, do you wanna comment down and give me and do you wanna have a guess what I'll be driving out of all these? Because there's literally a lot to choose from. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So if you so yeah, if you want to guess what I'm gonna drive right now, now's the chance to do so. But I'm gonna reveal what I'm gonna drive. Okay, you want to see the reveal? I'm gonna be driving. Drum roll, please. The R220, yes. This is it. This is what I'm driving. If you guys guessed that, if you guys guessed this one, well, you were right, and congratulations. If you didn't, then that's totally fine. You know, if it was one of the subway models that was like next to this one or across from on like this, like on the board or whatever that is, well, you were still close, but you would nail it if you guessed this one. All right, let's get on with our route. Now we'll go faster, and once we go to our destination, we'll end the video. So this is 11th Street, it looks like, yeah. The doors do look cooler, though. Not gonna lie. It's PT. Or I don't think it's... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's MTA, actually. Yeah, it's PTA, but it does have the stand clear of the closing doors voice for the MTA. That's cool. Oh, and one thing to tell you guys, if you guys are past the part to guess what train I was gonna drive, but if others don't know about it yet, and if they don't watch, or if they're not past that part, but if some of you are, then don't tell them, because then that'll ruin everything. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you're the ones who already know what I'm driving, or if you're at this part right now, then yeah, just keep that to yourself. Alright, here we go. Payroll straight. So this is only for the 7 express trains, not for the local. And I will, and like, so after Skull Road Plaza towards South Broadway, the 7 express trains separate from the local. Because, you know, like, that 2-story thing, that's how they separate. Like, on top it's for the 7 express trains, and below it's for the local. Yeah, like, yeah, slower than most of the subway or the car doors. Oh, a hot air balloon there over a city. It's a funny place to do that. And it can be dangerous. Dukes Avenue. Oh, I passed the red signal. It'll take a few seconds until I can move on. Alright, there we go. Alright, brakes applied. Get those doors open. Imaginary passengers boarding and getting off. Even though there are no passengers, I can still pretend there are passengers. Like, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm taking, like, a little longer. Because that's what trains are like in real life. Unless there are like, no passengers boarding or getting off. But that's rare, though. Because normally there would be passengers boarding in real life. In the city. of New York, because New York is always busy, and that's where I am right now. If I wasn't in New York, I wouldn't be knowing the MTA. Oh yeah, and there was Charlie, by the way, the 7 Express towards South Broadway, as in R188, I would say, because mostly for 7 trains, they're considered the R188s. So I should go slow this time because I'm turning. And like you can hear the screeching and yeah, so I won't go so fast. And well, look at my speed, 90 miles per hour, but like I'm not even going that fast. I mean, I kind of am, but I mean, it does look like I'm going slower though. Scarborough Plaza. This is where I am now. I'm on the upper level. Before I was down here. Yeah, like just below there. Alright. So technically right now I'm non-express, but I'll become express, as what you saw in the last video, because I thought when you're the 7 express, you're express the whole time, but yeah, so this is where I become express after Scarborough Plaza. So look at that. It does that. It switches automatically. Because in some games you would have to change it, but you know it's great that they're doing this. Like just because sometimes you would forget to do it. You would forget to change, or if you go too fast, or if you didn't see it there. Yeah, that's definitely helpful. They should do that in all the games. So I'm express now, and that was 49th Street, I think. Let's go faster. Because I'm going straight ahead, and I'm not even going to stop, so I can go as fast as I would want at this point. It's fun to go express. and it's also faster. This train does look cool, doesn't it? Like, look at the lights. Yep, straight, that's right. Steinway Street. There it is. I'll be stopping here. Obviously. Oh, and there's Manny. I'll open both doors. Actually, I'll close the right one. There we go. I opened both. I opened doors on both sides. Alright, here we go. Now I got passengers. They might have been on Charlie's train and then they waited for me there. And then yep, back on. 125 miles per hour, but I'm going way slower. You know, if I was going, you know, if you were driving like this in real life, you could probably crash. Cause this, I'm going like, I'm going, you know, I don't know, like 5 times slower. Maybe even 10 times slower. Basically 10. Yeah, I'm basically going 10 times slower. Cause look, cause it's like I'm going 15 miles per hour. That's what it should be, like 15 or 20, but it's 100 more. A little more than 100. I guess the speed doesn't make sense.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Here I go back on the ground. Lexington Field, just like in the beginning of the video. Alright, it's the next stop. The last stop is the next stop, I believe. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, There's Charlie again. You know, I was expecting Steel to last throughout the whole video, and like I would see 2 other people driving trains, but apparently I'm seeing only just 1 other. Because I think that's what the plan was. I've seen 2 other people, which are Charlie and Steel. Anyway, I've reached my destination. Now I'll be wrapping up the video. I'm just gonna break it. Last stop. That's right. Alright, we finished our route. We finished the whole thing. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching another upload. Oh yeah, and it was fun doing that, kind of like a little contest, or I don't know, but like a guessing thing of guessing what model I'll be driving, because you know I chose 1 out of, I don't know, like 10 or something. And so yeah, if you guys were at that part, then you can comment down below, and you can make your guess based on from what you saw. And if you guessed right, then if you guessed right, congratulations. And whoever you are, I'll you know what I'll do? I'll like your comment. Yeah, I mean, I do that a lot, but yeah, we'll see what I do. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. What I do, I'll do another Run MC. I'll do more live streams. I'll try to do more of that and upload. So peace out to all of you guys, and thank you for seeing the contest of what I did. And I don't do that a lot. I'll be doing more of that. So thank you, bye, and peace out. Bye.